Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So Virgos, I do hope that everybody is well, okay? Now, I am getting something here, Virgos, where I don't know if something may have triggered you this weekend. I'm also getting something maybe about the law, so I don't know if the police were called in a situation or something like that. Or like I said, maybe you just feel like you just haven't felt like yourself this weekend. Let's jump into this message. Now, I'm going to start the message by getting a prayer from Archangel Michael. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. What is the message here today? And thanks to those who donated, you know, for the new cards for the channel. So we do have some new cards on the way. So thank you again to those of you, okay? So I'm excited for those. What do we have for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy here? Sign of Virgo. Give me a card to open this message. What are we getting stuck on, Archangel Michael? Okay, so we'll take it, I guess. Bottom of the deck, you do have believe and trust. Yeah, that was the other energy that I was getting. I don't know if some of you are finding it difficult at this time when it comes to your sleep. Getting enough rest, or you just feel like your sleep pattern is interrupted for some reason, okay? Now it says believe and trust. It says before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Now the card coming out here, Virgos, it says, positive thoughts create positive results. Absolutely. It says divine love and wisdom. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So, let's get you reading. So I am leading this message with Mother Mary here. I was going to say Archangel Michael for some reason. Maybe Archangel Michael is heavy around some of you at this time, very much protecting you here. I'm hearing trying to ground you. So I don't know if there is some sort of external energy that may be interfering with you here, Virgos. What is the message here for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. The sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. And going forward, thank you. Yes, at the bottom of the deck, we have watched over. It says, I allow myself to feel safe and enjoy my life, knowing that heaven is watching over me and my loved ones. So again, that heavy energy of maybe Archangel Michael or one of the other angels, but I heard Michael. So the first card coming out here, it says patience. It says, I trust in divine timing. And then you have Mother. It says, I open my heart to my mother's humanes and her divinity. I always get this energy sometimes when I get the Mother card that some of Virgos, you may be single parents out there. And maybe sometimes it gets a little bit stressful for you. In terms of you may be feeling like you don't have a sufficient person beside you to kind of help you with the load. I'm also getting this energy here, Virgos. I'm hearing Groundhog Day, where you may be just feeling like, you know what, life has become a little bit repetitive. Where is there's something new? Where is the new person? Where is the new relationship? Where is, you know, what is next for you? Some of you you're desiring more here. Spirit is saying to me here, Virgos, that for some of you, they are trying to give you the answers via your intuition. Yeah, I'm hearing the struggle is real. So what is patience? So I know patience is one of the words that my Virgos do not like to hear. I'm hearing I have been patient. How much longer do I have to be patient? How much longer do I have to wait? I don't know. The answer is different for everyone. Depending on your path, depending on what your purpose is, depending on how much you actually pay attention to your intuition and actually follow the guidance of it. Some of you, I'm hearing that you doubt your intuition. You have the Seven of Water, yeah. Seven of Cups can talk about confusion or illusions, or, you know, it can also talk about having many options or just not knowing which way to go. What is the right thing to do? It says a complex decision. It says the need to do research, but it also says stop procrastinating. What's the message here for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Water. I'm hearing thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing twinkle, twinkle, little star. So some of you have been praying, hoping and wishing. Or is that twinkle, twinkle, little star, that energy of where I said for some of my Virgos, maybe you're not sleeping that very well at night time. Some of you, I'm seeing somebody gazing into the sky. I'm also seeing someone not only looking in the sky, but trying to speak to some sort of ancestor, or maybe you're reaching out to someone who has passed away, or maybe you're just very much thinking about someone who has passed away at this time. And I'm hearing whoever that person is, it will be somebody that when they were on the earth plane, they were a shoulder to cry on. They would motivate you, inspire you. They were always there for you. But I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them. Spirit says, or this ancestor is saying, they haven't really gone anywhere. They're still here to be that shoulder to cry on. They're still here to motivate you and inspire you. They're still here to give you strength here, Virgos. Just in a different way. And it's almost like I want to cry. You know, you're going to have to learn to communicate with them and see the signs and synchronicities just in a different way. But they haven't gone anywhere. The Eight of Air. Ooh, them goosebumps went all the way up my knees. Oh no. You have the Eight of Air. Now the Eight of Air talks about an energy of a mental entrapment. Someone who is carrying a lot of worries here. And with the Seven of Cups, this is a kind of a double energy of, I don't know what's going on, you know. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to believe. It's just all got so much here for someone. And it says an illusion of being trapped. a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, which is interesting because you just had a card that says stop procrastinating. For some of you, is this to do with finances? 10 of Pentacles. Is this about a family situation? Like I said, for some of you, you may be single parents here, or children may be involved in a situation, which is maybe making it a little bit more difficult for someone to make a decision about something. Some of you, you just want that stability. You just want to be able to look after the kids, right? You just want to be able to look after your home. You just want to be able to pay your bills and still maybe have that little bit of luxury as well. So in my eyes, some of you are saying, I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking to be comfortable, to be stable, and to know that I can look after me and mine confidently. Isn't that what we all want? Well, Spirit is saying that you can achieve this. But for someone here, you are going to have to change your mindset. Show me more. What is this message from our Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. What do we have here for Virgo? What is the 7 of water? The 10 of fire. 10 of fire is the 10 of wands, and it talks about carrying a heavy burden. Maybe some of you are overworking yourself too much. Is it because you need to make that extra dollar or make that extra pound? It says too much work. It says accept help from others. It says life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Some of you need to make sure that you're not making yourself ill. Now, to me, the 8 of Swords can talk about a mental illness. Show me more. I'm also hearing something about a hernia. So, and then we have the 7 of Earth. Now you have 2 7s out here. And to me, the 7s are warnings. The 7s to me also can talk about protection. It's almost like that energy of slow and steady wins the race. The 7 of Earth, it says seeds well planted. It says a temporary pause in action. It says unnecessary worry. Coming underneath the 8 of Swords. Give me one more for patience. Unnecessary worry. Surrender to the divine. Know that everything's going to be all right. Start speaking things into existence. And I'm not talking negative things. This is why I always say to Virgos, you know, be careful of what it is that you are saying. What it is that you are thinking. Start to change that and turn it around. And it's almost like I'm hearing, watch how your life changes. But it all comes down to belief. Patience, why is it here? What are we getting stuck on the moon? So this moon cycle definitely could be affecting you. If I'm not mistaken, and I might be, I'm not an astrologer. I believe that the supermoon was in Pisces. And that is definitely about, to me, your dream state, your visions, your emotions. But it's also about your intuition. It says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. It says release fears that hold you back. You have the Six of Water. And the Six of Cups can talk about your past. It can also talk about children. It says memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children. It says romance in the past. For some of you, there may be something here that you need to release. Something that maybe happened in the past that you cannot change. But you can learn from it. You have the Awakening card. And it is a number 12, which boils down to a 3, which gives me the 3 of Wands. That energy of being able to see the bigger picture. The 3 of Wands also talks about waiting for your ships to come in. You have Awakening. And it says, look at things. Thank you, Spirit. It says, look at things from a different perspective. It says a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. It's the second time they've used the word temporary. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. What is the Mother card? You have Unity. It's a number 5. So I'm also getting this vision for some Virgos. You know, someone here may be expecting a child, and maybe you are alone, or maybe you're just worried about how it is going to change things. Maybe you're worried that, you know, like I said, are you going to have enough to be able to provide for this child? It says traditional viewpoints or methods. It says spiritual organization. It says seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Do you know what this makes me think of? Especially if I'm talking to single parents here. The lovers. It's giving me the energy of maybe you should, you know, I don't know, depending on where you are, but like in the UK, like they have like things like mother groups, you know, where you can meet up with other single parents, or, you know, toddler groups or things like that. You know, where you can kind of branch out just a little bit and maybe start to get to know people that may be in the same position as yourself here, Virgos. You know, because it's that energy of you will see that you are not alone. There's many people going through the same things, just because we don't know about those people. So there is that, you know, it's just giving me the energy of are those avenues where you can get help. Or like it says, you can be around people that are in the same situation. Unity. It reminds me of when I said the other day, you know, united we stand, but divided we fall. Show me more. I feel like some of Virgos, you have been spending a lot of time on your own here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles can be that energy of, you know, feeling left out in the cold here. It's also that energy of, like it says, fears surrounding money. Having to penny pinch. It says, fears surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. It says, uncertain self-employment. And that is the second time we have seen Spirit very much trying to encourage someone to accept help from others. 10 of Wands. Someone who is trying to do something all on their own. And very much knows that they are struggling. Very much know that something here is too difficult. And again, for some of you, you know, it's that energy where you may be overworking when it comes to a work situation. Show me more. Coming out sideways is a blockage. Damn, Virgos. It's the 10 of Cups, 10 of Water. And this usually talks about a happy home life. It talks about emotional fulfillment. It just talks about being in a good emotional space. But There's a blockage here for some of you. But I'm also hearing for some of you, this is blocked because you don't see this coming. So it makes me think of Spirit very much putting somebody through some sort of test. A test of your commitment. A test of your faith. A test of how much do you believe in yourself and the ancestors and the angels. And for some of you, you just don't see this coming yet. It says a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. It says trustworthy relationships. And what did I just say about maybe, you know, getting out there and meeting people that are in the same boat as you? I'm hearing building a connection. You see, some of you, especially with that Six of Cups and the Moon energy, you know, there's things or people from your past that maybe you opened your heart to. Maybe you trusted them and they let you down somehow, some way, betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. And for some of you, it's this energy where you did not deserve that. So now it has made you a little bit closed off in terms of going forward. It's made you very much weary and cautious of people now. But see, sometimes being in that energy, you will also miss out on having good relationships, friendships with people that are actually going to be good for you. Spirit says you learned the lessons. You know, moving forward, you know what red flags to look out for. So don't shut everybody out, Virgos. There's still some good people in the world. They just may be few and far apart. What is this mother energy for my Virgos? What is the message here? Thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Water. Look at that. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It talks about your wishes coming true. It says concerns fade away, a love of a life. And I did just peep the lovers. So for some of you, this is, like I said, new relationships coming in. This is that energy of moving to calmer waters. Give me one more for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy here? And we have the 8 of Water. Okay, Virgos. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing an energy of going backwards. 10, 9, 8. Some of you, it feels like in order for you to receive this happiness, this success, this love, I'm hearing the word freedom with the 8 of Cups. There may be something that you need to walk away from. There may be something here now that you need to let go of. It says a desire to move on. It says the search for something more meaningful. It says a spiritual and emotional growth. And some of you, you could be in the 8 of Cups energy right now, where you're kind of on that journey, right? Like I said, maybe you have already walked away from a situation and you're just like, what now? And for some of you, like I said, you need to leave something here behind in order for you to go towards the 9 and the 10 of Cups. Can I get one for... Yeah, I was going to say, no, maybe I won't get one anymore. You got the King of Pentacles, which is your energy, male or female here, with the release card. There's something you need to release in order for you to have a successful time. For some of you, there's something that you need to release in order to heal. Oh, they wanted to drop that card. The Star card is a number 17 and it boils down to an 8, which is about the 8 of Wands, which is that fast movement forward. For some of you with the Star card and the 7 of Air right behind it with the Ace of Cups, there may have been something here to do with a love relationship or a partnership, even a marriage for some of you, where there was some sort of betrayal, some sort of deception, something here that is kind of stuck in your head. 8 of Air. You need to heal from this. And for some of my Virgos, there may be a Virgo here that maybe wants to make an offer to someone. Maybe somebody in the public eye. Maybe someone here who is just very much has some sort of healing energy. Could just be an Aquarius. Someone here may want to offer someone something. But yeah, Lovers. Queen of Fire. And the Empress. But someone here may be a little bit afraid of someone's confidence. Because the Queen of Fire is definitely someone who doesn't underestimate herself. She's very confident in herself. She takes action. She's confident in the action that she takes. In the moves that she makes. In the things that she creates. It's also giving me a very powerful manifestation kind of energy here. So maybe somebody intimidates you a little bit, but Spirit says it's that energy of if you don't ask, you'll never know. Maybe this is somebody you work with. Maybe this is somebody from your past. For some of you, this could even be a soulmate energy, but I just saw the Ace of Swords, and that talks about speaking your truth. It also talks about being honest with yourself and others. The Ace of Swords also can talk about a victory. But it's also giving me the energy of somebody getting some sort of clarity about something. So now that you have the clarity, now it's time to take the action. Give me a card for Virgo. In fact, give me two. Thank you, Spirit. Give me two cards for my Virgos. What is the message here from your ancestors and your angels? Show me. Makes me feel like someone is ready to change their life around as well. So this may be for somebody else, okay? Because I'm hearing bad boys, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when they come for you? So again, that energy, I don't know if there was some sort of incident or some sort of run-in with the police or something like that this weekend here, Virgos. But it would be an energy where it should have opened someone's eyes. At the bottom of the deck, you have faith to walk through new doors. For everything, there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. I was going to say under the sun. So maybe Leo energy is specific here. Or, you know, the sun can talk about illumination. Something being revealed. Again, that energy of somebody maybe seeing something that was hidden. Moon card. Take it how it resonates. Two cards for Virgo. What do my Virgos need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Show me. Thank you. Can I get one more card? I really feel like this moon has affected a lot of people. It's a woman sitting by herself on a beach. It says, speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. One card. My Virgos, what is the message here? Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck now we have walk away from illusions and towards truth. It says, show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. And that is the very energy I was picking up in the very beginning. Seven of Cups. Confusion. What is next? Which way do I go? Who can I trust? Do I keep investing or do I let it go? So the first card to come out here, Virgos, you have express yourself through creativity. It says praise his name with dancing, accompanied by trampoline and harp. Some of you may play some sort of instrument or something to do with music. Spirit says focus on those things. Focus on the things that are going to lift your vibration. You have blessings of innocence and purity. It says, God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. Now, you have to be in a high vibration to receive those messages from the Most High, to see clearly where it is that He is directing you. Even if that pathway seems a little bit, I don't know. Two cards for my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Virgo? I'm hearing, surely those who follow the path of faith will be rewarded. One more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Give me two cards for my Virgos. Okay. You guys forever ever get this card. All right, give me one more. Thank you. And look at that at the bottom of the deck. Patience, patience. It says slow down. It says change your attitude and clear your mind. So the first one coming out here, Virgos, is the Thorns card. And if you look at the picture with all these thorns, right? You know, if you was to put your hand there, you get pricked, or, you know, you get a scratch or something. But Spirit says, unfortunately, you're going to have to go through those thorns in order to get to that sunlight, in order to get to that water. And when I think of water, I think about purity. And we just had that word here. I think of innocence. I think of clean. It makes me think of, how do you say it? Cleanliness is next to godliness. Well, that's just not cleanliness of the body. It's cleanliness of the mind. It's cleanliness of the emotions. It reminds me of that scale when I think of the Egyptians. Is your heart as light as a feather? It's almost like I want to say, that's how you know you're chosen. You have weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. And then you have transformation. And it's interesting because we have the Thorns is a 31 and it boils down to a 4. And that makes me think of the 4 of Wands. Stability, security. The transformation is a 32, which boils down to a 5. To have that, you have to make some sort of changes. And you see how it's almost like breaking the chains, and it's like the chains turn into birds and they fly off. Freedom. Releasing what no longer serves you. Releasing what no longer has a purpose in your life. Releasing what is holding you back from flying away there. It says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. So let's end out with a prayer from Archangel Michael, since we started with one. What do you have for Virgo, Archangel Michael? What is the energy here? Show me. I'm hearing something about a rainbow. It could be that energy of after the rain, after the sadness, there is happiness, there is hope. And what's at the end of a rainbow? I'll let you guys finish that one. All right. Close this reading for my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael. And the card coming out here, which is very convenient since we are ending the reading. Look what the person has in their hand. And I was just talking about the Egyptian scales. It also makes me think of justice. But you see, those scales are balanced. It says a favorable outcome. It says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So Virgos, that is the message that I have today. If anything in this reading did resonate with you, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up, or if you claim the energy. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.